If a woman says people find her to be intimidating, is that a good or bad thing?
It depends. Because people say I'm intimidating, so it's like, does that mean like I'm really pretty and that's intimidating, or do you just think I'm a bitch, or maybe because of the RBF?
Do you think some men are
What's RBF? Leave it in the comment down below. I don't know what that means. RBF.
intimidated by you, and why?
Oh, definitely. My whole life. I'm tall. I consider myself pretty. So a lot of men don't approach me just for that reason, because they're scared of me. They should be.
Because I come off bitchy, very bitchy.
But that's a good thing?
Sometimes.
Wouldn't that make you unapproachable?
Never. Some guys like bitchy.
Do you think most guys like bitchy?
They like dominance, is what I'd say.
So you think that guys want to submit to a woman? Or do women want to submit to a alpha male?
I think both.
Are you more flattered?
Bro, ain't no dude want to submit to no female. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I have yet to meet a nigga that do that. A normal dude raised in a 2-parent household that doesn't have any mental disorder, any mental issues. I have yet to find one that would want to be dominated by a female. That's just my opinion, though. You know what I'm saying?
Or annoyed when a man approaches you?
Annoyed. Annoyed.
God damn, that deep ass voice. What the fuck?
Annoyed when a man approaches you?
Annoyed. Annoyed.
It depends. Like, if they're coming up to me to, I don't know, say something nice, then I'm gonna be flattered. But if they're coming up to me and saying like rude things and just like flirting really awkwardly, then I'm gonna be annoyed.
It's situational.
Yeah, depends.
I think so.
Well, then why did you say annoyed, though? What was your first...
Because usually it's annoying if someone's like, I don't know, coming right up to you. It's like, I guess they're forthcoming. I mean, I guess that's a good thing, but in my experience, especially, I don't know, like this, like getting like catcalled and shit like that, annoying.
Annoying, definitely. Agree.
Would you say that the majority of men who approach you catcall or are respectful?
Oh, God. I mean, it's a mix of both.
Yeah, I just
honestly.
got catcalled like 5 minutes ago, so it's like a good mix of both, though.
Annoyed. I'm definitely annoyed.
But y'all gotta realize, bro, the only reason why you annoyed is because 9 times out of 10 the dude that's catcalling you is not attractive to you. That's the only reason. If the dude was a 10, was fine in your eyes, bro, I guarantee you, this is not gonna be your response. The dude that's spitting game and trying to do something, they at least attempting. You know what I'm saying? A female, they don't even try to attempt, cause they know damn well if she did that shit, them niggas gonna be like, yo, hold on, bro, talking to me. You know what I'm saying? The way a nigga would reject a female would hurt her way worse than a female rejecting a dude. And it's always going to be the case. Because females, you already know. Y'all just mad sensitive for some reason that I do not understand, bro. It just don't make any sense.
Why is that?
Because they don't know how to approach people.
Yeah.
Okay. Why would men want to approach women today when they no longer have to worry about just being rejected, but also have to worry about being accused of harassment?
So that's kind of effed up. Because, I mean, there's a fine line between trying to pick up on a woman and, like, forcefully going after her after she already said no.
Right, I agree with that. Obviously, if the woman rejects the man, I think he should, leave her alone.
Right.
But I'm saying, what do you think about a woman basically feeling like basically annoyed that the guy even approached her just to begin with?
I think that's personal issues.
I think social media has them very brainwashed, and I think that they like the attention, whether it's good or bad.
Because men will be mean. Like, why wouldn't a man approach a woman?
Well, what does that mean?
I mean, men see a woman, they see something they like, and they just go for it without thinking. Men do not think. They don't think.
Do you think men are intimidated or
Men don't think. Bro, me going up to you is me thinking, bro. What are you talking about, bro? You sound stupid. Come on. Give us some more educational response other than men don't think. Like, what factual evidence do you have that men does not think? You know what I'm saying? For me to muster up the energy, the courage to go up to you, it means I put a lot of thought into going up to you. I'm not just going up to you for no reason. Come on now.
like when women approach or make the first move?
Hell no. Men like when that shit happens.
So why don't more women do it?
More women or men?
Why don't more women
I
approach?
think that a lot of women are afraid of rejection.
Man, we love that shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. If a girl walk up to me, bro, she telling me she feeling me, bro, I love that shit, bro. Cause a lot of girls, they be playing hard to get in shit, and that shit sucks, bro.
So why don't more women do it?
You preaching to the choir, bro.
Well, in today's generation, yes, most men like to be chased, so they do.
So then why don't more women chase?
Because women don't like it.
Women don't
We're living in a weird time.
We're gonna waste our time chasing men. Like, we chase them, they gonna get what they want, waste our time and do it next with the same woman.
Well, how are men not wasting their time chasing women?
Shit, some probably are. Who knows?
Guys will like get
Not some all, bro. What are you talking about, bro? Like you contradicting your statement when you say dude wait a female chases a dude, she's wasting the time. But if a dude chases a female, he's not really wasting the time. Like, bro, y'all can't just be gender biased like that. Call it how it is, bro. Y'all both is wasting each other's time, bro. Like, just cause your ex did you wrong, come on, be realistic. Let's get some realistic responses and answers from this interview. You don't have to put your past relationships. Don't have to put the energy into this interview. You know what I'm saying? This is not the average man. This is not gonna waste your time. You're just looking for a certain person and a certain archetype that usually wastes your time. You gotta realize the people you into most likely are gonna waste your time. Cause the people you into is what? Drug dealers, the scammers. Come on now, don't do that, bro. Y'all hate when y'all get these responses, and then if we analyze and look into the people you date, there is a clear reason why there's a pattern that you feel this way. It's just crazy.
get anything that they can.
Well, I'm just saying, why would women fear rejection if they're far less likely to be rejected?
Because women don't like to feel like they're easy.
Well, a lot of women say they're afraid of being labeled. So my question is, how is labeling women sluts different than women labeling men creeps?
It's no difference, bro. It's the same thing. It's just a double standard, I guess.
Why do some women travel in packs, and do they realize that by doing so, they are making themselves unapproachable?
No, traveling in pack is for safety.
Do you think women are more open to being approached by a guy if she meets him when she's alone or in a group?
Probably alone.
I would more appreciate it if he comes towards me in a group respectfully, and because when I'm alone, I don't know how he's gonna approach me, so I feel more safe with them.
Who do you think are the bigger cock blocks, men or women?
Women.
So then would you advise men to avoid approaching girls in groups?
Probably, yes.
Who are the bigger cock blocks, men or women?
Probably men. I hate to say it. We like to fuck each other over. If we think we can get laid, we will fuck each other over. Sorry.
Personally, I never experienced my homies doing that. If anything, I it's probably his friend group. I feel like there's to each his own friend group, and depends if y'all close, if y'all friend group is like real, or like just some like frat type of fraternity type of group. Cause usually my mans, but they alley-ooping, they throw me dimes. If anything, I'm never having no problem. You know what I'm saying? Cause if we get, you know what I'm saying, played, it's no problem that he gets this one he wants. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. He can feel that way. I got no problem with that though.
Why are there women who say they go to clubs only to dance and not be approached by men?
I mean, for a lot of the times we do. Like, we want to have a good time and go out. Like, I'm taken, and I still love to go shake my ass at a bar with my friends. So
I love going to dance with my girls.
Right, but what I'm saying is, if women didn't like being approached by men, why wouldn't they just go to gay clubs?
I don't really find that would be that much fun.
So what makes it fun because they're straight men?
Nothing about the straight men is fun. I just think if you go to a gay club, then obviously first of all, I don't think it's respectful to the people that are gay, because they're obviously going to the gay club looking to find a relationship, and you are a straight female looking to just have a good time with your friends, and I don't think it's respectful to them to go to the club.
Can I just ask you one more follow-up question
Yeah.
about that? Why is it that gay people go to gay clubs to find a relationship, but straight women go to straight clubs not to find a relationship, but just to have fun by themselves with their girlfriends?
I think it also just comes down to whether you're in a relationship or not, and if you want to support your friends and hang out with them while they're single, I think that's okay, as long as you respect your relationship.
It's also a breath of fresh air when you like go to a club and you don't have a constant amount of guys coming up to you and you're just like having fun with your friends.
Yeah, because they definitely want to have.
Bro, that made no sense what she said at all. No sense. Like, what are you talking about? Bro, you don't... No, to be honest, bro, nobody really goes to clubs for relationships. Maybe they go to hit it and quit it, one night stand, but not relationships. You're not really finding a relationship when you go into the club, to be honest. That's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? You see the ratchetest, raunchiest females and dudes over at clubs usually, bro. If you're not in the VIP section, bro, you's a poser. You know what I'm saying? And it's a waste of time to even be looking for a relationship. Like, I don't want to see my future wife or meet my future wife in a club. You know what I'm saying? Do you realize the type of person she is, the quality she is? If she's usually at a club first, that's a red flag. Cause she at a club every week. I couldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? At that point, she looks bad. You know what I'm saying? That means she getting hit on every freaking week. You think I can trust somebody like that? Fuck out of here.
Have like some guys like actually give them that attention. Like I really think it's for the drinks though. Like they don't want to pay for shit.
At the same time, women do like the attention of things as well, in my opinion. Like, we like to feel like we're cute and we're beautiful and we are approachable in a sense, but at the same time, like, gay clubs are limited as well. Like you said, like, there's not that many gay clubs in the area, but there are just straight clubs, normal clubs everywhere you go. So either way.
Why is it if a man approaches a woman at a bar or a club, there's a good chance her friend is going to rescue her?
Because she finds that man to be unattractive for her friend, so she should be there to rescue.
Why are women against being controlled by men but have no problem being controlled by other women?
Because we've been controlled by men for years. And
bro, I have a perfect rebuttal. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. Men has been controlled by female for years, bro. Maybe in the physical aspect or physical sense, I guess you could say men has been controlling female, but females forget about like this evil satanic way they can mentally manipulate men into doing things. There has been wars started and created due to females. Think about that. There has literally been wars in history that the sole reason why they have started is because of a female. Think about that. Not control over land, not control over gold. A female. Damn, I ain't never heard that shit. God damn.
Years, and now no more.
Well, then why would they be okay with women controlling them?
Why not?
Well, why would you be okay with anybody controlling you?
That's a good question. But women are just smarter, so they should be the ones making the decisions and stuff.
If women are smarter than men, why do they keep opening up their legs and believing men's lies?
That's a good question. That's a good question.
Answer the goddamn question then. Shit.
I'm about to say I do it for entertainment purposes.
Okay.
Same reason why men go get escorts. Sometimes us women just have to do what we gotta do.
Are you more
nigga, what?
flattered or annoyed when a man approaches you?
It's still flattering to me, but like I'm not like if I'm not into it, I'm not trying to do that. So I'm just like, thank you, but I'm not. Like, I just politely reject. So
when would be an appropriate time to approach a woman?
That's honestly such a hard question because women are in different stages of their lives all the time. Some women like to go out by themselves, have a good time with their friends. Some women go out and they're single and they want to be approached. So that's like, there's really not even an answer for that question because everyone's so different.
Well, it's obviously pretty clear that, you know, a lot of women don't like to be approached when they're like walking to their car in a parking garage.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
So we know when not to approach them.
Yeah.
When is it okay to approach?
I think it's okay to approach a woman and at least try to approach a woman. If they're out and about, like if they were going to a bar, going to a club, But like you said, I would definitely not try to approach a woman if they're like at a grocery store or something like that. That's just not a time to do that because we're just living our life.
What?
If either of you were looking,
bro, all right, look, look, bro. I'm gonna make some videos on on this too as well. I'm gonna make some videos of me spitting games to females in grocery stores like Walmart or whatever, bro. What is she talking about? You can't approach a female at a grocery store. Going to, bro, if you saucy, I swear on everything I love. If you saucy, you look good, look fresh. You know what I'm saying? You got some height on you. I'm sorry if you 5'5" and under. No, 5'7" and under. This is gonna be difficult. But look, bro, you saucy, talk a good game. You know what I'm saying? Know what to say. You gonna get some work done, bro. Don't let any female. Don't approach me when I'm going to my bitch. If you seen Drake hollering at you, you gonna stop what you doing. You know what I'm saying? You gotta let her know who you is. You know what I'm saying? You gotta let her understand you something different. Don't let a female ever say, oh, you can't do this. Don't approach because of this situation, blah, blah, blah. No. If you think you see an opportunity, take it. If you see like she's doing something where you know she's not going to really be annoyed, and I'm that guy. I look good. I know what I'm doing. I got some game. Then I'll tell you to go. If you're not prepared, you corny as hell, cheesy, you stink, you ain't got no drip, you haven't brushed your teeth in days, you haven't had a hairline, don't approach no female. But if you at your best, go ahead. That's just my philosophy. So whatever she's saying in the past, don't listen to her, bro. Don't take no female advice in game at all. It's gonna leave you single for the rest of your life.
for a quality man, where would you expect to find one?
I think a grocery store would be
But that one girl last time though said don't spit game in a grocery store. Like, make up your goddamn mind.
And we're not about to we don't want that to happen. Like, we're just because we're there in a public space doesn't mean that we are approachable to date you.
How should a man approach a woman if he wants a relationship versus he just wants sex?
Okay, so if a man wants a relationship, you definitely got to put on your A game. I would approach it by taking him out, telling him, hey, you're gorgeous, giving him a compliment, taking him out, and you got to go for the kill, like as you approach them in person or the very next day after you get their number. Be direct. Don't text them for 3 weeks trying to get to know them. You take them out. And I would say even the same for if you just want to have sex. But you can put on a little facade if you want to have sex. But for a relationship, you want to vet the woman. You want to make...
Bro, I'm going to be honest. It's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to get a female and smash in the first interaction. Like, it's real hard. Like, you got to really be saucy with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you see a female, you got to be like, excuse me, ma'am. You know what I'm saying? You got to talk to her. What your name is? Like, okay, blah, blah, blah. And then you got to talk to her. You got to be saucy with her and say a little stuff like, oh, and she asks you to say, for example, how old you is? How old you think I am? Oh, you look like a little baby to me. You look like one of my great... Oh, don't do that. I'm grown. Grown man right here. I saw you a few things. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit like that. Things like that where she like, oh, ain't no way he just talked to me like that. This little boy, You know what I'm saying? Like, shit like that. But if you trying to, but it's a hit or miss though. Because some females is not like that. That's why when you spit in game, you understand quantity over, is quantity over quality. You know what I'm saying? You gotta shoot your shot with all of them. Cause not, you can't just find, your first spit is not gonna be the first one that's gonna throw it back. Sorry. Put in more work. You know what I'm saying? Come on now.
Make sure the woman that you're trying to get at is, it checks all the boxes. You know, she's high standards. You know.
What does it mean to have game?
It just means that you got like you know how to talk to women and approach them in a manner where they don't feel like annoyed or creeped out.
Bro, shut
My
up.
definition of game is that you got to show every woman that you're interested in dating and or hooking up with that you are the prize, and she's lucky that she's met you.
If women
I ain't gonna cap, boy. If you told me you got game looking like this, boy, I'm gonna say you kept.
want men to just be themselves, why is approaching women a skill men need to learn? Why does he need game?
Oh, well,
if you want to hear the response to the rest of this video, go to It's Complicated channel down in the description, and you can finish watching this whole interview. You know what I'm saying? It's a good channel. Follow him, and we are out.